Welcome to a brief history of the Cold War. The Cold War featured a long and tension-filled face-off between the United States and the Soviet Union. When we look at our super-advanced timeline, the Cold War took place following World War II. More specifically, 1945 to 1991. Are you ready to learn? Let's dive in. The year is 1945, and Harry Truman has forced Japan to surrender after ordering two major atomic attacks on their country. When the smoke settled, there were two superpowers remaining: the United States of America, led by Harry Truman, and the Soviet Union, led by Joseph Stalin. Although they were allies during the war, the script quickly flipped, and the two countries became fierce enemies for the next 45 years. This is the map of Europe following the end of World War II. The areas shaded in red were the countries influenced by the Soviet Union, ran under a communist government. The areas shaded in blue were influenced by the United States and were more capitalist and democratic. This line between the two was called the Iron Curtain and represented the symbolic division between the two types of government. The primary reason for tension between the countries was because the Soviet Union wanted to spread communism over other parts of the world. Harry Truman and the United States wanted to stop the spread of the Soviet Union, thus starting the fear-filled era known as the Cold War. The reason it was called the Cold War was because the two nations never directly battled each other's militaries during this time. Rather, they competed in other ways, including technology, space travel, sports, and military strength. Over the course of the Cold War, citizens of the world lived in a constant state of fear because of the threat of atomic warfare between the two superpowers. Both sides possessed destructive nuclear weapons capable of ending the world. Ultimately, after 16 different leaders combined between the two countries, the Soviet Union ran out of money and resources to compete with the United States. As we continue on with the series, you will learn about specific moments. For now, let's move on to Mr. V's trivia question of the day. Where was the atomic bomb first tested at? The answer is New Mexico. Stay in the know here at Kids History and have a wonderful day.